So in today's video, I'll be showing you how to go from this to this using a DIY ponytail, which you can make with bundles that you already have or new ones if you'd like. And it is super easy. This ponytail is so secure and you can make it to the density of your liking. For this video, we'll be using 3 bundles of St. Clair's Mongolian kinky curly hair in 26 inches. As my roots have grown out quite a bit, I'm going to be going back to black, and I'm quite happy with my hair growth. This is a video that I did in December, and as you can see, it's grown quite a bit. So I'll be going back to black using Stasofra's permanent hair dye in black and black brown. So I've sectioned my hair into 6, and honestly, one thing that I've loved about having blonde hair is it's enabled me to monitor my hair growth. So as crazy as it may sound, I've decided to keep 1 strand of blonde hair. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the hair dye using a brush and then massaging it in with my hands. And I didn't have to worry about my hair going green because this hair dye contains no ammonia and no peroxide. I left the hair dye on for a good hour to make sure all that blonde was gone, and this is the finished result. And yes, my measuring tool is still intact. Now it's time to lay this hair to perfection, and the key is working in small sections. I'll be using the ORS Fix-It Grip Gel and St. Clair's Leave-In Conditioning Spray. This is something new from St. Clair's. We're really excited about it and it's coming out soon. I'm pouring the grip gel into a lid for convenience, and this is roughly how much I'll be using every time I take from it. It's really important to carry out this step on damp hair because it makes the application so much easier. So I'm going to start with the first section and split it into 2 smaller sections because remember, small sections is key, and then I'll begin to apply the gel. I'm working upwards in this first section because of where I'd like my ponytail to sit, and then I'm going to merge the 2 sections together with my Denman brush. As you can see, for each section I'm using the conditioning spray, and this step is so important because the oils in the spray stop your hair from flaking and make it easier to apply the Fix-It gel. For the whole of this back section, I'm using the same hairband, so I'm literally tying it and then untying it every time I have laid a section. So the hair on the nape of my neck travels quite far, so I'll be using more of the gel and the slick brush just to touch it up. So now the back is complete and it's looking good, so we can move on to the front. So again, I'm going in with the spray, I'm sectioning the hair into smaller sections, and then I'm going in with the gel and my Denman brush to smooth the hair into the rest of the bun. So you can see here that I'm applying the gel to the top of this section and on the underneath, and this is so that there's more hold because the hair at the front of my head is not long enough to go in the pony, so I'm literally relying on just the gel to keep it secure. As I get closer to my center part, you can see that I'm working in steps. So I'm applying the gel to the top of the section, smoothing it in with my Denman brush, and then moving to the section just below that and doing the exact same thing. And this is really crucial in order to make sure your hair is laid. I like the ORS Grip Gel for a few reasons. 1, I was able to keep this hairstyle in for a good 7 days and I experienced no flakes whatsoever. 2, it's not so wet, so the drying time was much quicker than maybe if I'd used Eco Styler. And 3, it really grips my natural hair. Now I'm going to go in and define my center part, and I'm going to smooth the hair down with my slick brush. As you can see, it's trying to revert, so I'm going to put on a headscarf for a good hour and then it should set. So I'm going in again with my St. Clair's conditioning spray, and I love this spray. I use it every day, even when I wear wigs. I spray my cane rows down morning and night, and I'm finding that my hair is so moisturized that it's growing super fast and my curl pattern is more defined than it's ever been. So whilst my hair's setting, I'm going to plait my puff, and this is what they call a struggle plait, but nonetheless it's going to serve its purpose. Now that I was up, I can remove my scarf, and I'm very happy because my hair is laid to perfection from all angles. So here's our hair bundles, and this is the hair before it's been sprayed down and brushed out, and this is after. Making these bundles ponytail ready was so easy. All I did was fold the tracks in half and then sew 4 wig combs through the doubled wefts. That's it. So now it's time for my struggle plat to shine. So I'm going to get the first bundle and I'm going to stick the wig comb into the middle of the plat just like that. I'm going to continue to wrap the bundle around my struggle plat until eventually I've inserted all 4 wig combs. I'll be using 3 bundles today. To be honest, I could have gotten away with 1, maybe even 2, but I like my ponytails really big and dramatized, so I went with 3. That's the first bundle done, and as you can see, it's really secure. I really like this method because it's so simple and straightforward. There's no need for bobby pins, there's no need for glue, it's literally just your hair bundles and wig combs. So to hide the exposed weft, I'm just going to take out a piece of hair, I'm going to wet it, comb it through and then wrap it around the exposed weft, and I'm securing it using Gots to Be Glue free spray. And that's it, ponytail done. This is me for the next 7 days. All I do to maintain it is spray it down with ORS's olive oil sheen spray that keeps it looking shiny and flake free. I really like these curls because they match my natural hair texture quite well. Again, this is the St. Clair's Mongolian Kinky Curly Hair in 26 inches, and there's a link in the description box below to the website. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, please make sure you do, and you can follow us on Instagram using St. Clair's Hair, and you can follow me using Dammy St. Clair.